What up folks, it's Alex here, and if you're in the grasps of Adobe's subscription model for things like Illustrator or Photoshop, which is what I have been using to do all of my thumbnails, then I have some really good news. Affinity, who make 3 pieces of software. We have Affinity Photo, which is for editing and retouching images. It works with raw files, all that sort of stuff. That's kind of the equivalent to Photoshop. Affinity Designer 2, which is for digital drawing and painting, creating unique graphics, logos, and branding. That's a vector piece of software. That's kind of like Adobe's Illustrator. And Affinity Publisher 2, which is for constructing books, newsletters, magazines, posters, flyers, presentations, and certificates, are available for free. Mostly. It's free for 6 months. So what Affinity have done is they've created that Affinity 6-month free trial. You get a 6-month free trial of our award-winning photo editing, page layout, graphics design, and illustration software, even if you've tried it before. You don't need to go and make a new email if you've already signed up for one of their trials, because they've wiped the slate clean and anyone can sign up for this 6-month free trial. They're not trying to catch you out by doing anything too sneaky. If we have a look at the FAQ, what's included in the free trial? The free trial gives you access to Affinity Designer, Photo, and Publisher on all available platforms. So that's Mac, Windows, and iPad. You can download every app on every one of your Mac, Windows, and iPad devices, or simply choose to download one product on one device. It's completely up to you. What's the catch? Are there any strings attached? We promise there is no catch. The beauty of this trial is that you can try it for free without even having to give us your card details. There's no obligation to buy or to continue using Affinity once this trial period is over. You just need to sign up for like an Affinity ID, which is completely free to do, and then you can sign up for this free trial and use all 3 pieces of software for 6 months completely free. Is the trial the full application or a feature limited version? The trials are the full version of Affinity software with no limitations to the tools and features. The only limitation in place is the amount of days you're entitled to use the software for, aka 6 months. If I export images during the trial, will they have watermarks? No, the free trial isn't limited in any way and exported images will not contain any watermarks. So you can sign up today, not have to give them any of your bank details, not have to create a new email address if you've signed up to one of their free trials in the past, and you get complete access to the full versions of all 3 pieces of software to install on all of the devices that you like. Good news, right? I feel like there's a bit of a black magic influence going on here because they've seen that Adobe are kind of really struggling and no one likes Adobe at the moment. And they've seen that Blackmagic have done really well at kind of taking a lot of the Premiere Pro users by giving out a free version and then selling a Pro Studio version for a reasonable cost without a subscription. And they're kind of trying to do the same thing. Here's a 6-month free trial of the full software for you to have a play with. Now, what happens at the end of that 6 months? Well, you will of course lose access unless you buy the Affinity V2 Universal License, which is just £80. It's 80 quid. And that is a universal lifetime license. All apps, all platforms, no subscription. So if you do genuinely like it after 6 months, you can spend 80 quid and then you can get the entire thing for life. I actually did buy, I actually have the Universal License. I bought it a while ago, but I haven't taken the time to relearn Affinity. I've still been using Photoshop for all of my thumbnails and that sort of thing, but I have now officially cancelled my Adobe subscription, although technically I've got to wait until it comes round again because of the horrible way that they do their subscriptions. But I've turned off the auto renew with my Adobe subscription, and I will be doing everything using Affinity from now on. Maybe there's a Mr. Alex Affinity channel. Yeah, maybe I should learn Affinity and make some tutorials on that. Who knows? Anyway, it was a good news story, so I wanted to let you all know. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.